Hey Leo, welcome to August 2019 and happy birthday! Your energy is in the stratosphere. You have high energy and confidence. It's amazing. Like it's stratospheric. You're happy, you're content, and you're at peace. Your awareness is stellar. The astrology in August is amazing for all of us. It's like this reprieve from all that we've been through so far this year, up and through July. So everything starts to come together for you in August. And the problems of the last few months, they just vaporize. They just like, poof, they're gone. And that's so exciting. And that's because, we have the fabulous Leo new moon on July 31st, August 1st. Mercury goes direct July 31st. So he's direct, moving things forward here in August. And you start off the month with, Venus in Leo, the new moon in Leo, Mars in Leo, the asteroid Juno in Leo. And so you're really feeling a tremendous amount of support from the universe. And things are really coming together here in August for you. And there's don't push. There's no need to push here in August. Allow things to unfold organically. Allow others to help you. The sun will exactly trine Jupiter on August 7th. That's going to be an amazing day for you. That, could be some sort of creative breakthrough. And then Jupiter stations direct on August 11th, which is very exciting. So he'll now start moving forward in this area of creative self-expression, true love, romance, risk-taking, self-confidence. And Mercury re-enters Leo on the 11th. So now you have Mercury back in your sign. And Uranus stations retrograde on the 11th, which is a very busy day, which is good because it gives you an opportunity to integrate all of the growth you've been doing in this area of your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world. And then you have the Aquarius full moon on the 15th. Now, this is a party moon. This is an amazing moon for you because you have the Sun, Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Juno all in Leo, and they're being opposed by the Aquarius full moon. So it's going to be, a really, interesting dynamic here because you have, this group energy. And so this is a time to work with groups, work with, groups of people, throw a party. This is a wonderful time for you to have a party and celebrate and invite people over because people are going to be ready to party in August. People are going to be, I need to have some fun and, de-stress and just play. Leo is about the heart. Leo is about the inner child. Leo is about allowing that creative child out to play and be playful and silly and fun for the joy of living, for the joy of life and being here. And then you have this lone wolf over here, this moon, who's all alone. And so there could be one person that's, trying to be the adult while everyone else is like, party! And, or it could be the rebel. It could be the rebel, so there could be, that one person that is, I'm not going to party. I don't see why we need to party, So it should be interesting. Or there could be just this emotional extremes where, you're 1 minute you're just feeling really up and excited. And then, there could be this other part that just says, I just want some alone time. I just want to, have my space and be in my own space and not have all these kids in here with me or not have all these people in here with me. But it's good and it's fun and it's exciting. And in August, you have this sense that life is about to gift you everything you desire. And it's true, like the universe is going to be blessing you here in August in an amazing way because the planets are aligning for you. They're just lining up and they're in harmonious energy flow. And it's in Leo, so it is your time to strut your stuff, to show what you can do, have fun, play. You're feeling really good. And your awareness is incredibly sharp, especially with Mercury back in your sign on the 11th. You're just aware of, the intuitive, the psychic, the conscious mind. You're aware of your environment. You're aware of, what needs to get done. You're aware of where you need to go. And you're feeling happy, content, and you've got this inner peace. And, this is a time where you're going to be just watching everything come together for you, like magic. Like things just come together for you in August in a way that you haven't seen in a long time. Because don't forget, for years, you've been going through eclipses. Every time you had a new moon or an Aquarius full moon, you were eclipsed. And that forces change, radical change. And this time, that's not what the universe is serving up. I mean, you can change if you want to, but it's what you want. And that's really important. Now, Mars is going to enter Virgo on August 18th, which is good because that's going to, ground the energy. Because we can get really just, stratospheric. Woo! I'm up in the clouds! Yeah! It's like, what did you get done today? I watch Netflix, and so, it's like, okay, but when we start to ground the energy, it's like, okay, I'll go back to work, or okay, I'll get this done, or okay, I'll get more serious. And then Venus follows Virgo, Mars into Virgo on the 21st. So Mars enters Virgo on the 18th, and Venus enters Virgo on the 21st. Then the Sun enters Virgo on the 23rd. Not the 22nd this year. The Sun enters Leo on August 23rd, like the year I was born, and at 6 a.m. Eastern time. So it depends on where you are, but for any of you having babies in August, if your child is born on the 23rd, you need to get the chart done because that baby could be a Leo. And you don't want to be thinking your kid's a Virgo because that's what they all say out there. No, not this year. The Sun stays until Leo until 6 a.m. August 23rd. That's when it enters Virgo. So it's in Leo for the first 6 hours of August 23rd. And then Mercury enters Virgo on the 29th, which is really good because that means, things are moving forward. Jupiter's now direct. Mercury's flying forward, so the energy is picking up and moving forward. Then you have this fabulous Virgo new moon on the 30th. I love it because these moons are fantastic here this month. And you have the whole gang now in Virgo. You have Mercury in Virgo, the Sun and Moon in Virgo, Mars and Venus coupled together in Virgo. And they are in a grand Earth trine to Uranus in Taurus and Saturn in Capricorn. So this is amazing for you. And this is about moving up in whatever you're doing. But there's a message in here for you, Leo, in August, is whatever it is you're doing, is it fun for you? If it's no longer fun for you, the universe doesn't want you doing it, especially Uranus. It needs to be something that pulls out more of your creative self-expression. This is why I started doing courses, because I love working with people on a much deeper level, on a much higher level, and helping them grow their businesses. And so think about how can you express more of yourself? Whatever it is you're doing, how can you express more? How can you express more of yourself? Now, if any of you thought about having your own YouTube channel, I'm offering this course in August, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I'm going to teach you the technology. I'm going to teach you how to brand. I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to know to have a thriving YouTube channel and grow your business. Because, you don't need a large following. Think of what 1,000 loyal fans could do for your business. And so you can sign up for that with the link below. It's just something to consider. And it's the last time I'm going to talk about it, because when I come back and do September, I won't be talking about it. So for you, this is an amazing month, but you want to make sure you're not pushing, because with Mars in your sign, you could get aggressive, you could be pushing, you could be, watch for that. I'm telling the fire signs, to watch out for it, because it really empowers you. Having Mars in your sign is very empowering. And then having them shift into Virgo, you want to watch for being too picayune. Picayune! Too detailed, getting lost in the minutia of detail. You're about the big picture. You're great with the vision. You're great with the big picture, looking at what needs to get done and what needs to happen. And, the message for you with all this Virgo is to really, what is it that you love and value? What is it that's fun for you? If it's not fun for you anymore, you're not supposed to be doing it. That's what Uranus is, in Taurus, going to be teaching you over these next 7 years, is how to reinvent yourself, how to recreate yourself, how to express more of yourself so that you're feeling authentic and you're feeling connected to what you're doing, feeling really connected to what you're doing. So this is a very passionate time too, with Mars in Leo and then Mars in Virgo and this fabulous Virgo new moon, just helping you out here in so many ways. It can also be, a new start financially for you too, because this is your money house, and it's in harmony with Saturn in your work house, and then it'll eventually be in harmony with Pluto there, and it's in harmony with Uranus in the area of your destiny in the world, your profession in the world. So this is, the universe blessing you with opportunity, and that's why you feel like you can sense it, like, wow, I feel like things are really coming together for me, and that I can have my life exactly the way I want it. I can live the way I want, I can work the way I want, that the prosperity is there for me, and that I can manifest that prosperity into my life. I can manifest the abundance into my life exactly the way I want it. And that is magical and exciting and interesting and fun. Like, this is so amazing, because you start off the month with your new moon, and then you have this fabulous Aquarius full moon, which is a party moon, and the gang's all in Leo, which totally gives you an advantage and strengthens you, and it's just amazing. And then you finish off the month with the Virgo new moon on August 30th. And that is empowering you financially, it's empowering you in your work, in your career, and it's a new start, so you have these 2 new starts here in August, and going into September really strong and focused and determined, but yet at peace, so you don't feel like you have to rush or that you have to push. It's just flowing, and whatever you're doing, it's going to take on a life of its own, organically. It just comes together for you in August, and it's amazing. So for those of you available for love or open for love, it's on. And, the person could be brought right to you with Mars and Leo. The person, could be brought right into your life. Especially if you're a female Leo, because the Mars is in, Mars is men. And so you could find that, you just meet someone and that it is magical and amazing, and that the universe is bringing you a gift. The universe is gifting you with this amazing person. And it's exciting. So make sure you take time to socialize and get out. And if you're invited to a party, go. People are going to want to party in August. This is going to be the party month of the year. So far, it really is. And the moons are lining up to give us good energy and fun and joy. And people really need this time to, de-stress and have fun and relax. So make sure you're out socializing, not just on the internet, but physically. And for those of you coupled, it's a wonderful time to be together and celebrate the relationship and celebrate all the good things happening with you, Leo. A full moon is always an opposition, and so there can always be polar opposites where, one person doesn't want to party. One person just wants to sit it out, and that's okay. Let's give everybody their space. And, or maybe your partner doesn't want to go to a party. Maybe, you want to go, but he or she doesn't want to go. And so how can you meet each other in the middle there? Meet each other in the middle. Maybe you go for a couple hours. Maybe he or she gets to go and do something they want to do. So you have that time apart doing your own thing, and then you meet up later. But it's a fun month, and it's a dynamic month for you. Career looks amazing. Like, it is really coming together for you. And especially if you are doing something that authentically expresses you. Like, it needs to be authentic, like who you really are, and allowing freedom of self-expression. Whatever it is you're doing, there needs to be this freedom of self-expression. If you've got that going on, it's going to meet the criteria with Uranus. And with Saturn grounding things as well, it's very nice because we can be practical and, apply ourselves practically to what we want to do and what we want to see happen and what we want to make happen, which is very exciting. So you can have breakthroughs in here this month as well. For those of you that work in an organization, you could be moving up in that organization with this grand Earth trine coming in here at the end of the month. I mean, it could happen on the Leo new moon too. Like, it can happen all month with you. Anytime during the month, you could get a promotion. You could find that you're making more money, that doors are opening for you. You have these new opportunities that you've always dreamt of happening for you. And it's exciting. It is very exciting for you. Money looks excellent, especially when you get to the Virgo new moon. It looks great all month, honestly, because you have Venus in your sign, and Venus rules abundance, and so she's in your sign until the 21st, and so she's blessing you with prosperity and abundance, and it continues because it just goes right into your money house, and it's in harmony with Uranus and Saturn. And so there's more money coming to you through the work that you do. There's more money coming to you through this work that you're doing, and it's very exciting. It is amazing what's happening. I just love giving you good news. It's super exciting. And it's just all coming together for you. You just feel like you're being blessed all over the place. Health, how is your health? I've had to make some major diet changes. Like, I'm totally off caffeine now. And, so if you've been having any kind of reaction to food or anything, that's Saturn and Pluto forcing a detox. They're really forcing the Leos to detox from whatever is not working for you anymore. So be aware of, and you might even find you're doing that, once you get to September with Virgo, because Virgo is the natural ruler of the 6th house. So with Virgo here at the end of the month and going into September, you might find that I need to, detox. And I feel really great, because I know it's fun to get all jacked up on caffeine, but, you're up, you're down, it interferes with your sleep. I don't have that. And I have more energy now. So it's interesting to observe. And, so just be aware of, if there's any changes that you need to make to improve your health. Now's the time to do it, especially, before it gets to Virgo. You want to be aware of that, because when it gets to Virgo, you're going to have to do it. Whatever the body is the messenger. So whatever your body is asking for, you want to make sure that you are on board and listening, because you do have this acute stellar awareness this month. So make sure you're listening to your body and what it's telling you. It will tell you what it wants and what it doesn't want. And that way you can, take really good care of yourself and love yourself properly. So it's an amazing month for you, Leo. What a birthday. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing my videos. Leo, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And I'm offering my new course here in August. And you can sign up for the free webinar. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. Just go to my website, sign up for the free YouTube webinar, and you get a gift from me. Oh, it's so exciting. So until next time, Leo, what a birthday. It is all coming together for you. And those problems of the past, they go poof in August.